Hi, second graders. Miss Diorio here from Citizenship Academy with your next math lesson. For this one, you're going to want to make sure you have something to write with and something to write on because we are going to be doing a lot of writing today. I know you think math, we're not going to be doing writing, but today it is important that you have something to write with because we got a lot of practicing to do. So we've been working in those base 10 units, ones, tens, thousands, hundreds. You guys have already mastered unit form, where we break it down into ones, tens, hundreds, and we tell how many of each place value there are. We also learned about expanded form, where we take the value of each place value and add them together. Now we're going to be working on writing our numbers in word form and standard form. Word form is where you write the number out. You say 127, and you write all the words. Standard form is where we just write the number. So those are going to be our focus today. Before we get into that, though, I want to review what we did with unit form and expanded form. So I'm going to write a number. We're going to say the number. We're going to say the number in unit form, which remember is when we break it down into ones, tens, hundreds. And then we're going to say it in expanded form, and then we're going to write it out. So make sure you have your paper and pencil ready. So let's do this first one together. What's that number? 157. Awesome. Now, let's break it down into unit form. How many hundreds? How many tens? How many ones? Good. So let's say that in unit form. We'd say 100, 5 tens, 7 ones. Awesome. Now, we're going to break this down into expanded form. To do that, we got to figure out what the value of each unit is. So what digit is in the ones place? 7. Awesome. I'll put up the number on my board so that we don't forget it. 157. What's the value of the digit in the tens place? What's the value? How much is this? 50. Very good. And then what's the value of the digit in the hundreds place? 100. So we're going to add 7 plus 100 plus 50 gives us 157. Awesome. All right, now we're going to get back into some money. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm going to show you some money. When I signal to you, you're going to tell me the total value of the bills. There's going to be bills worth $1, bills worth $10, and bills worth $5. So use your skip counting skills and add them together. I'll give you a little bit of time, then I'll snap my fingers, and I want you to tell me how much money is there. Ready? Here, I'll go slow. You can count by tens. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, $45. All right, let's try the next one. Count by tens, count by fives. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $55. Very good. Try this next one. Count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $65. Very good. Let's keep going. Count by tens to start. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $75. Good. Let's go on to the next one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $85. Awesome. Let's keep going. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $95. Awesome. Keep going. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, $105. Good. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. Good. All right, let's get into our application problem today. So get out your paper and pencil, and here we go. This says, Billy found a briefcase full of money. Ooh, lucky Billy. He counted 20... let me move this for a second. Okay. He counted up 23 $10 bills, 2 $100 bills, and 4 $1 bills. How much money was in the briefcase? What I want you to do is pause the video and draw this out. Use these kind of images to draw it out. Make little squares, mark how much money they are. So he has 23 $10 bills, 2 $100 bills, and 4 $1 bills. Pause the video, draw it out, figure out how much money was in the briefcase. Okay, let's go over it. Here we go. So he has 23 $10 bills. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 210, 30, $230 in $10 bills. That's a lot of money. And then it says he has 2 $100 bills. So 100, 200. Okay. So we have 230, 200, and then he has 4 $1 bills. So let's add those little guys in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 23 tens is 230 plus 2 hundreds is 200 plus 4 ones. So we're going to add all this together. We get 230 plus 200 plus 4 equals $434. Whew, that's a lot of money. Thumbs up if you got that. Excellent job. Remember, when we do word problems, we have to state what the answer is. We can't just write 434. We want to say there's $434 in the briefcase. Whew, a lot of money. All right. So today, this is where you need your paper and pencil. We're going to review how to spell our number words. What I want you to do to start is write the number words. So if I get for number 1, you're going to write 1. Write the words for numbers 1 through 10. Don't just write me a number 1. I want to see the word 1. Okay? Pause the video, write out the numbers 1 through 10, and then we're going to go over it. Ready? Let's go over it. Make sure you spell them right. It's very important that we know how to spell our number words so that when we're reading, especially word problems, and a number is written in word form, you know what it is, okay? So this is 1, 2, check your work, make sure you spelled them right, 3, oops, sorry, that was fast, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this is a tricky word. Make sure you spelled that right. 9, 10. Now I want you to write numbers 11 through 20 in number form. 11 through 20 in number form. Pause the video, do that now. Ready? Let's go over it. I'm going to go through these a little bit slower so you can make sure you have your spelling right. If you don't have your spelling right on your paper, just fix it. No big deal. So this is how we spell 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, where's 19? I don't know where 19 was. I'll write that on my board for you. 19, 220. Now, I want you to do all of our 10 values. So we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Pause the video, write all of those values for me. Write all of those numbers out for me. Ready? Let's go over it. We got 20 on the screen. Oh, there's 19. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and bonus one, 100. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do now to practice is I'm going to show you a number in unit form. That's when it is just a number like this. You are going to write the word in number form. So you're going to write, oh, I lied to you. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you the number in unit form with the hundreds, tens, and ones. You're going to write the number in standard form like this. Sorry, I messed all that up. I wasn't reading directions. That's why you read the directions. I'm going to read you the number in unit form. You're going to write it in standard form, which is just the number. So if it says 2 tens, 7 hundreds, 3 ones, don't get tricked by the order. 7 hundreds, 2 tens, 3 ones. 723. Don't get tricked by the order. Start with your hundreds, tens, ones. Okay? Try this one. 465. Should have got 465 like that. All right, try this one. I'm not going to read it to you this time. You write that number down. Should have wrote 217. Very good. Try the next one. I'm not going to read it to you this time. You read it on your own. Ready? 901. So there's no tens in this number, just 901. Try the next one. This one's in unit form. 13 tens, 2 ones. You should have came up with 132. So even though there's more than 10 tens, it's still going to be 13 like this because this 1 is showing us the 100. So it's going to be 132. You don't need to write an extra 100 in there. You don't need to write an extra 10 in there. That 13 tens just translates, just equals 130. Try this one. I'm not going to read it to you. Should have got 343. Awesome. Try this one. Don't get confused by the order. Just because the numbers are in order in this way in that little bubble, make sure you put them in the right order when you write the number. 7 tens, 8 hundreds, 2 ones. Should I came up with 872. All right. So for your exit ticket today, for your Google form today, you're going to be writing numbers in word form. Remember, word form is when you need to write it out. So you're going to write, it says write 342 in word form. You write 342. And then standard form, you're going to read it just like we did, and you're going to write the number. So 226. It says write 226 in standard form. Standard form is the number. You're going to write it like this. There's only 1 in word form. The rest of them are standard form. Okay? Good luck. Have fun. And I'll see you next time.